Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Nnamdi. This morning I had allowed that broadcast by our leader to carry on because when I came on air, he was there. So I didn't want to interrupt it because that's exactly the thing that I wanted to play today. And this voice you just heard, I just came across it and it coincided exactly with what our leader, the warning our leader is giving to our people in Anambra. This is exactly the voice, just the same thing that our leader is saying, warning us about things that are yet to come. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do. They will try. They've been trying, but in the end, Chukwukike is our guide. We will always prevail, no matter what they do. Biafra is here to stay. All right, I have somebody trying to call me. I don't know what he wants to talk about. That line had been on since morning. Let me just oblige this person and pick up his call. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us, what do you want? What's your problem?
Mazi Nnamdi
Kanu,
Biafra. I'm calling from Virginia, Richmond.
welcome to the program.
Mazi Chineke gozie unu but our people are so ungrateful. There is no problem. The reward is here on earth. Biafra will come. Tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he has finished the work.
Yes.
As I'm talking to you now, Nigeria is dead and buried. It's just a matter of time. And this Biafra, don't be surprised, is not coming via referendum. Because it's coming as a tsunami. When it comes, the zoo cannot help it.
Yes.
And again, Mazi, check the history. We have a common enemy we call Biafrans. And it pains me, even here in the United States, the way they talk, they hate us more than the Fulani. I'm talking about some of our brothers from the coast. If you check from 1967, they have been sabotaging us. The same people that have been sabotaging us, they are still killing us today. They are still sabotaging us. I don't know why, because I want you to reach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell him that these people, even if we get this Biafra, they may be a problem to us. You know, I'm saying this today because I've had enough from them. Let's focus on the people we fight a war with, because this freedom is not free. We have lost a lot. We the Igbos and our brothers from the other part of the coast. I'm talking about the Cross Riverians and the Afar Ibomites. It is high time Mazi should stand up and let those people know what we have for them. Make an agreement. Let them know that this Biafra will favor them more than anything Nigeria can promise. Because we are on ground. I've worked with them on the creeks, on the shores. I know who is who. So let Mazi not waste his time a lot, because I see a vision. It's a dream where we succeeded, but not all Mazi wanted that he got. And I'm looking at it as some of these people, we are suffering ourselves, trying to convince every day. Still, their minds are made up. Because I know I have a property in Port Harcourt. That's what they are looking for. They say it, that when it will happen, they will take our properties. And because of it, they will not support Biafra. But I know God is with us. Let Mazi, if it is agreement, let international agents come around to witness, they sign it. These people, they are, because they are yearning, they are telling us they don't know what we have for them. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can start now to do, because Biafra is coming, so that it will not be when these Biafra come, they will say, how are we joining? What are we joining for? What is our benefit? What are you bringing on the table? You know, by then.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, by then it may be too late. So let him start focusing on the people who are our brothers. We know who our brothers are. So, and leave people who are killing us. They are killing us in Port Harcourt on daily basis. They are pointing us, even to the point, the one that happened the other day was, your enemy now, all those wicked boys, when they see their enemies who are Igbos, they point them, say they are IPOB, and they will kill them. The same thing they are accusing Ojukwu and Ironsi that they arrested Adakaboro. But compare what Wike has done to our people and what happened to Adekaboro. And I never hear Ojukwu brag, say he arrested or they arrested. It was the Nigeria government. But Wike is bragging everywhere he goes, talking about IPOB. I'm crying here. I'm not happy because those people are not our brothers. As far as I'm concerned, let's call a spade a spade. Thank you, Mazi. Chineke goziunu. Oga derege mma. Dere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. During the Biafra, IPOB has done what nobody in the world has done. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. Have another one. Let me take this call. It's coming in on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp and private line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Yeah, good afternoon from here, Mazi Peters.
Welcome to the program. There.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there was I thank you for taking my call. I just want to air my voice to what is trending, especially for the previous caller that I just called. I appreciate what everyone is saying to my best of understanding. But before I continue, let me greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra, freedom lovers. I salute you. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you. Shalom. I'm Rabbi Shah speaking from my location. Mazi, my brother that called, please, sometimes I don't want us to make this mistake, follow them and make the same mistake they are making. Yes, we know that Wike and his men are pointing hands and killing the Igbos or Biafrans in their own land, Ikwe race, who are members of IPOB and not even members of IPOB just because they are Igbos. And the Wike is killing them because of his political ambition. The Fulanis gave him that, with their British counterpart, gave him that idea and advice just to keep the oil flowing. That is the idea. It's not about the truth. They know the truth. They know whom they are. Just to keep that oil flowing to their direction, they prefer killing. They prefer maiming. They prefer, ethnic cleansing in order to be getting it. So there are those in that place who are still fighting them, fighting the same wicked people. They are from the same place. They are not in agreement with what they are doing. So are you going to abandon them? Are you going to leave them behind? Are you going to say that they are not part of what you are looking for? Because 1 or 2, 3 people are talking. By majority, if all the Biafrans stand together and Wike and his tiny place stand together, can they contend with the Biafrans? I'm talking of even by voting by majority. Can't we for once reason? And they are telling people that these Igbo people, they want you to be saying what they think that you should be saying in order to be, making their argument, to be breathing, on a dead substance, for a dead substance to begin to breathe. That's what they're trying to do. And you will be very naive to be following, dancing towards their tone, because they're killing. Is OKC Mazu not killing Biafrans in Abia State? Did Umahi of Ebonyi State, is he not killing Igbos there? So this thing is not only Wike doing it. Wike is just that Wike, the thing with Wike is that he's very vocal. He's saying it because that is how his mind works. But there are those who are telling you, we are part of this movement, we respect you, IPOB is not a problem. But he will go behind and arm people and tell them to go around and start killing their own people in Ebonyi State. You don't know that is what the Umahi has been doing. Wike is Wike because Fulani gives him intelligence, and intelligence of Fulani or whatever, they will run their ugly mouth and they will be running diarrhea in their mouth. So Wike will say, I will blow your head and cut off your arms. That is Sharia now. That is Sharia for him, and bury you and throw you, and the vultures will eat your carcasses just to scare you and frighten you. He will go out inviting native doctors, and they're doing a lot of nasty things just to intimidate you. But my brother, can I tell you something, please? I know Mazi Peters, I know I'm taking your time, but let me say this, my brother. Think outside the box. Use other nations that have fought for their freedom and see the level of killings that the oppressors did, and eventually those people got their freedom. Use South Africa as a case study. Look at what the white apartheid system did to the majority of the blacks there. Go to South Africa, you see a lot of graveyards for those that fought for freedom and those who even disappeared, their graves, their body were not recovered. But eventually, at the end, they still got their liberation. So my brother, don't think outside the box. And so many people calling, Wike is this, let us go with 5 states. Are you going to leave the person from Bayelsa State, whose name is MNK, who is fighting for Biafra? Are you going to leave the person in Akwa Ibom, who is from the family of our late general? Our late general, you know his name. You know, you abandon those people because you feel that Igbos must go. They are not Igbos. Philippe Effiong by name, by the way. Are you going to leave the family of Philippe Effiong and the entire people there in that region that we are the major fighters during that Ojukwu period? Our late general Dimego Ojukwu, his period. Are you going to leave them? Are you going to leave those people that came to protest for our leaders' release because they are from that area? They came first before the Igbos. My brother, let us think outside the box, not because of what Wike is ranting. We just believe that Wike is almighty Wike. I don't think so. Mazi Peterson,
well, thank you very much. All right, I think our brother what he was trying to say is that our leaders should educate them more. That's where he was going. I didn't hear him say we should abandon them. However, you see, this same issue came up yesterday on my conversation, and with some people, and then somebody on Facebook wrote something about it, and I'm saying, what is wrong with referendum? What is wrong with what they call plebiscite? It's a common thing. I don't think it's proper to say they, because the word they, an individual person, the selfishness that is brewing in our area, it also includes our Igbo people. There are people that are the heart of Igbo land who, believe me sincerely, not that they don't want Biafra, but they are thinking, what am I going to do? All this, where will I start? The influence that I have, because there are people who are parasites. There are many people who are parasites. They are built like that. In my friends, my families, I know people who are very, very dependent on the other person. They are so afraid of what will happen to them because either one of their friends is in power and he doesn't even have the access to his so-called friend. He ends up in the corridor of the house with the gate man. But he would rather have him remain there than for him to even think that if that man goes, what am I going to be doing? All right, let me see if I can take this call because it's rather interrupting my thoughts. Caller, good morning. Call on WhatsApp on private line. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon. Mazi Chukodi, I'm calling from my location.
Welcome to the program.
Very good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. There was now. I've been discussed for a while. Tried to get my health in a good condition. I lost my voice, so I couldn't talk on the radio. Mazi, very good afternoon once again to you, to the listeners. I want to also concur with Baba Chais. And then our brother that spoke, yes, what you said is what he meant. But I think we need to educate ourselves also, while our leader has done marvelous work educating our people regarding this particular issue about demoralizing our people. If our people can listen very, very well or go back to all the programs of our leader, we've moved this stage that they are bringing us back to. You see, this is what you call propaganda. Wike knows what he's doing. To be honest with you, apart from the genocide that happened in Obibo, what Dave Umai have killed is more than what Wike have killed. I mean, I've been honest with you. Like, let's jacket magazo. What this foolish, hopeless, idiot, vagabond bastard that they brought to our land in Imo State have killed only in last 2 weeks, it's more than what Wike has killed in the whole River State. Apart from the genocide that happened, he lost his mind. There was a day I was on the radio. I tried to tell our people about who Wike is. Wike and Dave Umai. You see these two people. Wike is a drunken master. Is not acting with his senses. If you listen to him before, listen to him now, listen to the genocide that he committed, And he was on the TV the other day, say all of us are going to die. Your life is separate. Wike doesn't know what he's doing. He's under influence. If you've been closer to a drug user, you will understand that Wike is totally mad. But do you see Devil Mai? There was a day I said, once you remove Devil Mai, the genocide will be lesser than what is happening. Devil Mai and his brother. Do you see this man in Imo State? That one is even. That one is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they did to him. Even though he didn't win the election, he came to Imo State. But there's something wrong with him. There's something actually wrong with him when you look at him talking. It's like he has ego. It's like he knows what he's doing. Our people should come out from this. Our brothers, we know our brothers. These people that our leader have called our brothers, go to Wikipedia. In fact, go to the programs of our leader. Listen to those brokers. You know who is your brother. These people know who their brother is. Is it because they have a way of coming to social media or rent channel television and be talking nonsense like Wike? Is there another governor in Nigeria that is talking on the channel more than Wike? It's just this. These are propaganda. These are people selling their people. Is it going to do what Kwabesika did? What they are doing is something that they are doing in order to boost their ego. They are selling their people. But you know what? Biafra is here. There's nothing anyone can do about it.
Yep.
They can rant. They can do whatever they are doing. They are only going to kill. I was speaking to somebody yesterday, Mazi. I will use that as my conclusion. You don't see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's very far from you. And you are killing people in the name of IPOP. Who are you killing? If you are in Ebonyi State and you are from Ebonyi State and you're killing people in Ebonyi State, do you think you're killing Nnamdi Kanu? You're killing your brothers. Nnamdi Kanu is not from Ebonyi State. He's a Biafran. If you're in Owerri and you're killing Owerri people, you're killing your people. You're not killing Nnamdi Kanu. So when you're busy trying to say, I'm killing IPOP, you're killing your people. And the world will never forgive you because it will be written on your history book that you were killing your people. You were not killing IPOP. You were not killing Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is anchoring the freedom of the oppressed people. It's not only Biafrans. Ududuwa, Middle Belt. He's speaking for everyone. He's not even speaking for Nigerians alone. He's speaking for Africa. He's speaking for the world. He's telling us what white people have done to us. What is wrong with these people from understanding this? People should stop promoting this and coming to radio and be telling us about who our people are. These whole people are our people. People can continue talking. Maz, you know what you said last. A referendum will do the job.
Yeah.
People are talking about Biafrans. We are not asking for war. We are asking for a referendum. If you think we are not making wave, give us a referendum. Let's not go to war.
No. Thank you very much. Like I said before, I was trying to think out loud, and my thought was pushed up about this issue. I discussed it yesterday, and we even saw it on Facebook. Somebody wrote something about it, and I'm asking that fellow, what is wrong with referendum? The person is from, I think it's from Oron. Somebody was writing something about why are we forcing them to go with us? Say it's them. My question is, who is them? When you say them, say why are they forcing me? At least I think in the end, when I asked him a few questions, he went anyway. Others can vote, but me and my family. I said, now you're talking. You and your family want to remain in the zoo. There's no problem. There is absolutely no problem. We in the Bible, there's something they call the story of the prodigal son. You are there. You just talk for yourself. There is nothing wrong with referendum or plebiscite, call it whatever. Part of Cameroon became Nigeria because of plebiscite. Part of Nigeria became Cameroon towards the south side. Bakassi and the rest of them through plebiscite, through referendum. Nobody is forcing anybody to be anything. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be left alone to do what he's doing. He is not going to go back at it. Anybody who thinks that he's going to declare Biafra without our brothers, no. Let them give us a referendum. They have no choice. Either we go with them, or you throw in a referendum and let them say they don't want to go. Now we have reason. First of all, we are talking about the Igbo speaking people. We are talking about the people that they gave 20 pounds at the end of the war. We will come back. Asari Dokuba, when his head was a little bit correct, he made a statement one time. He said, in the River State, the people that you took their houses from, they all came back and bought back those houses. They own those houses now. And some of you are saying, oh, in their places, they don't allow us, they don't give us room to trade. They are dominating everything. And he asked the question, what about in Zaria? What about in Sokoto? What about in other nations where these people are excelling? We are made like that. There is nothing you can do about it. I'm not being arrogant, but what I'm trying to tell you is that that is the way we are made. We are survivors. There's no way. Even if you give us only one center, just go to Ariaria market and tell us that Ariaria is now Biafra. Give it, just step aside and watch 2-3 years. It is not. There's nothing you, like our leader told us at the beginning of this. I listened to what he said. He said the Yorubas are very good in the media, but while we are busy buying and selling, they are running their own media. That is their work. That is what they know how to do. That is their way. Our own buying and selling. You hardly see. We know that's the way we're created. And believe me sincerely, these guys that are so determined to make it, you can't live their life. You can't. That is their nature. They are all over the place, all over the world. What we are asking is a state of Biafra. Nobody is saying that when Biafra comes, you can leave your business in Sokoto to come and live in Biafra. No. If you want to, that's okay. If you don't want, stay there. They will give you their tax to pay. You pay their tax, live like a foreigner. But we have our own state. We have our own home, what we call Biafra. That's exactly what happened to our cousins, the Jewish people. They have the state of Israel. They didn't all of them run from New York, especially where they live, somewhere in Brooklyn. They have projects, they have homes, they have property all over the place. They didn't leave them or didn't leave those properties to Israel, no. But they have their own home. They are Jewish people. That's exactly what we are doing. So let us not worry about what anybody says, because within our own Igbo tribe, we have the same problem. There are people out there believing sincerely upon all this are doing, they will always put but. And Nnamdi Kanu is doing it well, but. Nnamdi Kanu, but must be there. Because you know something? For them, they don't know what the future will bring. Probably they have a friend who is a cook in Aso Rock, and they are hoping that through this cook, their voice can be heard. So if this cook if Biafra comes and the cook loses his job, where am I going to stand? That is the problem we have. They are not so afraid of themselves. There is no reason why we should even worry about our brothers in the coastal region. When the time comes, they will make their decision. They will make their decision on where they want to go. And nobody has a right to stop them from taking that decision. They want to go to they want to become. Yesterday I even said something funny on Facebook, and somebody said, no, that will not work. I said, if people in Katsina, Umunne Buhari, and they decide to vote to join Biafra, well, of course we'll ask Mazi to let them come in. The only thing that will circumcise all of them to make sure if no matter your age, people with that thing to circumcise you, so you don't carry that thing into the holy land of Biafra. And just to tell you how serious we are, we don't care. The voting, the referendum is what we have been speaking about, and we've said about it. Our leader started with it. He's still talking about it. He has not given up on it. If you don't want to take it, fine. If you want to say, oh, give them Biafra on the Igbo speaking, I don't know what that. There's no such thing as Southeast. It's Eastern region. Eastern region plus parts of our land that they cut into join the Middle Belt and all the rest of them. And Igodo. We are all Biafrans. We are going to be Biafra whether they like it or not. That is the point we are trying to make.
Announcement. The IPOB women in USA, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom are rolling out a national protest to Washington, D.C. in United States of America on the 17th and 18th day of June 2021.
To bring awareness of the USA government and lawmakers, the following atrocities being meted out to the Biafrans at home by Nigerian government. The raping and continuous killing of Biafrans by the Nigerian security forces. Continuous abduction of Biafran youths for organ harvesting and sale to China and Europe. For more info, contact the following: Mrs. Bridget Okafor, IPOB Women Leader USA, 215-715-7709. Father Augustine Odemegwa, 917-306-9786. Mrs. Christiana Chiazoduro, 443-983-7493. Mazi Maxwell Dede, 798-728-8326. Miss Beatrice Okezie, 347-517-7934. Father Ben Wanonenyi, 215-954-7181. Madam Adan Naomu Degu, 713-385-2240. Mazi Ben Wankwo, 513-616-1412.
The need to stop the overall genocide in Nigeria and the urgent need to grant referendum to the agitating ethnic groups in Nigeria, even if the outcome is possible disintegration of Nigeria. Wanda Rosemary Williams, 619-381-8579. Colonel Joe Obona, 443-413-5119. Mazi Joe Nduka, 904-716-7106. Lady Azuka Charles Nwankwo, 801-928-4629. Mazi Austin Nwankwo, Gallant Tech, 210-966-4393. Mazi Michael Mba, Original Edo, 832-687-5673. Ambassador Anthony Chima, Gallant Brother, 917-855-3503. All hail Biafra.
Mazi Chikwado Ipama, 510-807-5440. Mazi Michael Abarakwe, aka New York AM, 646-236-5246. Mazi Oliver Obi, USA Eastern Regional Coordinator, 410-522-8810. Mazi Ndidi Anworom, USA Mountain Regional Coordinator, 313-587-3044. Mazi Ndubueze Ejasi, USA Central Regional Coordinator, 214-664-8119. Mazi Baba Chijoke Ndubisi, USA Pacific Regional Coordinator, 818-201-8884. Mazi I. Peters, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1-845-283-9665. Mazi Alozie, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1-484-767-0848. Mazi Simon Ewa, IPOB Gallant Media Representative, +1-358-451-884777. All hail Biafra.
All right, the line is still open for you to make your calls at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984 +1-929-406-9953. Now, so what we're talking about is our brothers in the coastal region. I am advising that we stop, spreading this thing out, because it does not make any sense. We are all Biafrans. There'll be a referendum even within our own self. I keep saying that in our own people on not the coastal, we in the central region, most of us, or it's not all of us, that want to support what we are doing. So what this story is bringing is what we call distraction. We are Biafrans. There's nobody, no human being out there who likes what's going on in the zoo the way it is today. But if you choose to remain there, hey, who are we to drag you? We're not dragging nobody. But you're not going to speak to anybody. You're going to speak for yourself. It's one man, one vote when it comes. All right, caller, good morning. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon for your Mazi Nnamdi.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, my name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy. Please, Mazi, before I comment on your analysis this afternoon from here, let me first of all bring this special announcement, because we are getting close. Now, for Biafrans in Italy to support ESN, these numbers are from IPOB national body in Italy, signed by the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. Please call any of the following number and support ESN, because we all know that now the most important thing now is the security and the protection of our land, and we have to equip our boys to do that. So if you're a Biafran and you're in Italy, please call the following number: +39 35100 46055. I repeat, +39 35100 46055. This number is for the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. The other number is +39 3512 551274. I repeat, +39 3512 551274. This number is for IPOB national PRO in Italy. Please call and support ESN for Biafrans in Italy. Now, please let me also give this very, very important announcement. Italy, because people tend to misunderstand when we say mega rally is for Biafrans, not only IPOB family members, please. So all Biafrans in Italy and Oduduans, we are calling on everybody to join us on our mega awareness rally campaign between the Oduduans and the Biafrans in Italy, which will be taking place on the 12th of June, which is on Saturday, about 3 days from today, and is going to be at a place in Roma, at a place called Piazza di Porta San Giovanni. Piazza di Porta San Giovanni is just about 15 minutes away from the Roma Termini. For those of us in Italy, we know Roma Termini, so when we get to the Termini, we can ask anybody who is conversant with that area, and you'll be directed. Also, you can also take the metro train, or is it metro bus or metro? I don't know. You take it, the metro bus A, and the third bus stop is Piazza di Porta San Giovanni. Now, for further clarification or directions, please, for our Odudua people, our Odudua brethren, please do call this number if you are coming for direction, in case if you have any difficulty or when you get to Roma. Call this number +39 35120 89717. I repeat, +39 35120 89717. And also for our Biafran people, if you for direction when you get to Roma, if you want further directions from Roma, please call this number +39 35111 33004. I repeat, +39 35111 33004. It's a mega rally, and we must all gather to bring our message to the world and to let the world know why we are living Nigeria and the atrocities that is being committed against our people in our land. Thank you very much, Mazi Nnamdi, for this opportunity. Then a quick comment on your analysis this afternoon, Mazi. What I want to say about this, our brothers in the coastal region, I just want people to understand something which is very, very important. You see, in 1914, when Lugard was amalgamating what he wanted to call Nigeria, there was two regional amalgamation, which was the Southern Protectorate and the Northern Protectorate. There was nothing like Rivers Protectorate. There was nothing like Abia Protectorate. There was nothing like Akwa Ibom Protectorate. These are just two people, you know. So now, because of the hatred they have for us to divide and conquer us, in fact, these two people are majorly, let me say, the Hausas and the Southern people. Fulani don't even have any territory in that so-called Nigeria. People must understand this thing. But let me just go to the point. The territory, when people say territorial integrity, the territory that they are calling rivers today, so let me just play this thing for people to understand. The territory, that land, because when they say territory, it's just land. That territory, that land they are calling rivers today is a Biafra land. We cannot leave it to anybody. We cannot leave our land to anybody. Not Nigeria, not Sokoto Caliphate, not anybody. If there is anybody in our land, that is that territory they are calling rivers now, you go that they are calling, because you see some people that make this argument, Mazi. If you ask them, have you been to Aba before? Have you been to Obibo? Have you been to Iguacha? They will tell you no. They don't even know the terrain, they don't even know the area, they don't even know how the area looks like. They will just come and they will just talk nonsense. That why don't you take 5 states and go? They don't talk nonsense because they don't understand the terrain. Because if you have been to Aba and you see Aba, you see Obibo, you see Iguacha, nobody will tell you that these people are not the same people. Nobody will tell you that they are not the same people. But people don't even know the terrain. They are somewhere in Vutua. They are hearing in Abia because these people systematically and with intelligence divided all this thing and put all these names there to confuse people who have not been in that area. When you want to talk, go to that area before you talk. So somebody all the way from Sokoto will now come to a place in Iguacha to Obibo, or we come to Ikwere land, or we come to Ogoni land and say him and Ogoni person they are brother. Why? Look at Ogoni, look at, it's just like look at Ogoni, look at Aba. Look at Obibo, look at Aba. Look at Ikwere land, look at Aba. And somebody from the way from Futajalon will be coming and be telling you it's his brother. Where is the connection? Where to where? You know, so it is the territory that is important. Anybody who is on that territory of Ikwere, that says in Nigeria should please go to the north. The territory is for Biafra, it's our own. We are not going to leave it for anybody. So are you telling me in Wike's family there are people there who are prophesying Biafra? In Wike's family, you must have people who they might not be able to say it loud because the man is a killer. But they are in their mind. So are we going to leave them? So our people in Ogoni will not leave them. So our mothers that are tying two rappers, we will not leave them for who? For Sokoto, for one idiot that doesn't know what is it called now, that don't even know what is rapper, what is tradition. That can never ever happen. It cannot. See, Nigeria, instead we will secede any of our territory to Nigeria, let us all die. I am Russia, we all die with Nigeria. God punish Fulani. What? This division is too much. Our people must understand that territory is a Biafran territory and we can never leave it. We are not leaving it to anybody. If we can want, let him go to north and stay. The territory is our territory. We are not seceding. We are not leaving it to anybody. Quietly go to the north. We will not stop you. We will not stop you. But let our people in our territory who knows the value of their territory, the value of their heritage, let them use it. Let them stay there and survive and pray to our ancestors and our God as it's supposed to be done. No. That is the point. So people should stop talking. We are talking about territory. The territory, Ikwere, Ogoni, Bayelsa, they are all our territory. We are not going to leave it for anybody. Thank you very much, Mazi Nnamdi, and God bless you.
God bless you. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I have a call on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Peters, can you hear me, sir?
Welcome to the program.
Hi, Mazi Peters, it's CKO. Mazi Peters, it's CK. Always your phone, Maro Sadoma. And I'm a man and him the Cuba, Mazi Peters.
You're loud and clear, sir. Go ahead. There we.
Okay, sir. Mazi Peters, it's CK. I know what I'm open. One more Kakuta Pro Cuba, it's CK. There is no territory of Biafra land that will be taken by Fulani. No territory. We know our. Yeah. Who created this? Who owns this home? Not because Canada owns this earth. We can say, Biafra land, we live and know Biafra land. Thunder, I'm not going to weekend. Dara. If you are in River State, or the Equator River State, you are a Biafra state, you have get this their common sense because people don't even know what is coming. You say that we don't know that Fulani Bastard, that's our blood. Dara. Just translation. Mark chapter 4, from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 3, verse 9, verse 11, verse 12, verse 17, verse 19, and verse 20. There's a pocket line in there, all packets of them. Only nine parts of the we are not joking. We don't even know what is the meaning of joking said. You see, Acts chapter 11, from verse 1 to end. When I see verse 7, verse 13, verse 26, and verse 17, and verse 18. We know.
All right, it looks like his phone just slipped off. All right, maybe I can allow you to continue, come back and say what you want to say and finish it up. Unfortunately, your line just went off. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. I'll take a very short break and I'll be back with you. Stay tuned. Don't go here again. I'm back on seat. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. The line is still open. 646-920-4541. 845-344-7984 and plus 19294069953. That's the principal officer's line. And the ladies, I still want to remind you that coming up on June 17th and 18th, we're going to Washington DC for a mega rally, and we are inviting not just Biafrans alone, but all the Ambazonians, the Duduas. They should join us. Caller on the straight line. The line is open for you. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon. It's your brother. I'm coming from my location, Mazi.
There.
Yes, my big brother, thank you for your good job. I appreciate our leader and the Biafrans worldwide. Mazi, you see, one thing I want to make our people understand here is this. Our leader has led the top. And then he has told, if you go back to Kadira Ahmed, when he came to our leader's house to interview our leader. So I don't know why our people are disturbing themselves. We came because of one or two people. We start trying to let our leader to come and repeat what he has said many years ago. Our people should go back to that interview, Kadira Ahmed that interviewed our leader. Then you can see he lays everything there. So I'm not worried about our people. We know what we are doing. Our leader has told us, I'm behind them. So we people that is bothering themselves, I'm not bothering myself. The reason why I came here is this. You see, I want those people that, those Thomas, and those people that was asking our leader, what are you doing? Now, let me give you an instance. Mazi, you know when our leader created ESN,
all right, what happened? Are you still there? All right, I don't know what happened to that line. It was still, looks like it was still talking, and the line went off. Let's see. That could be the fault of the phone. Whatever it is, just call us back if you're still there, if you're still willing to continue, because it looks like your line dropped off and then you had to turn yourself off. This is Radio Biafra. I don't know what's wrong with the straight line. The same thing that happened when somebody was calling from Sokun, the brother who calls from Biafra land. He was with us, and all of a sudden the line went off. And the same thing has just happened again. Whatever it is, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. I have a call on Signal. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, if you're still there. Caller on Signal, are you there? All right, the line. Let's go back to straight line and see what happened. Caller on straight line, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, it's me. Something is going on. We don't know about this line nowadays.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
They don't want us to speak. So, Mazi, I'll make it quick now. You see, our people should understand that the reason why we are pushing terrorists in our land, in our forest, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows exactly what he was doing. Do you know what the reason why we are flushing them? They put them there to strangulate us, to make our mothers not to go to farm to cultivate food for what is about to come. Our people should understand it. They want to kill our people. When you go to the farm, they will kill you. So that if you want to go to farm, now they are cultivating. You just to go there, to go to the farm. You know that the Fulani don't want to let the whole world understand what Biafra land can produce. Do you know that Fulani idiots, they said that they bring food for us. Do you know they have come to say that they're not going to bring onions? There is a video going rampant in our land now, in social media. Do you know that onions grows in our land?
Of course.
You can see the people showing the whole world that we don't need their onions. But Biafrans, do you know that onions grows in our land? Go and see that video that is going viral in the social media. The lady and the man there, they were there in that farm, showing the whole world the onions, and they will come and say they're bringing food for us. I want Biafrans to ask yourself, tell me what does not grow in our land. Just tell me one thing that land doesn't produce. Tell me. These people will be saying that they feed us, and some of you gullible idiots take it from them. Mazi, if not, do you know that they want to destroy us from not to go to farm, so that whenever agenda in 2021, when they bring it up, and there will be starved of food. But luckily, that is why the director say, if you're an IPOB member, tap your shop in the show that we make them, we force them to do that thing they want to do in 2021, and they do it, they start doing it now. As I'm talking to you now, there's a Fulani have bombed Lagos, they have bombed police station. They are went there and built police station, kill many people in Lagos. As I'm talking to you now, the whole world can see what our leader is shouting for long. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much. All right. There were, one thing about food, we are not Israel. When you read their story, look at it. The place they gave them, they live in the desert. You know that, right? That area is dry. But today, Israel exports tomato. Biafrans, we are going to survive. That food is not our thing. What they did in the 60s and 70s, they think they can repeat them today. No. The Fulani is not even fighting any war anyway, because I don't really see any war coming. I don't see all that. What they are doing, they're pinching. They come in, they bring in this terrorist policemen and soldiers to abduct and kill, and then if they run out of money, they kidnap you, they collect money to go back and feed themselves. That is why we are telling you closely and making it very, very clear that all the policemen you see and the soldiers you see in Biafra land, they are terrorists. There are terrorists in uniform. They are there not because they want to protect you, they are there to kill you, to make sure that they eliminate you. That is the truth. Our leader had sounded that warning already, and we are reiterating on it and stressing on it and tell you that it is not over yet. You have to make sure that anytime you see a policeman out there in the south, in our territory, they are not soldiers, they are not policemen, they are terrorists that have been brought down. These are the Boko Haram that they forgive them and put them back in the army. They are bringing them down so that what they will say, oh, police is coming to protect you. No. That's why what happened in the West, they killed there 91 the first day, the second day 50 people, and nobody, the police was there, they never show up. They will not show up until the whole thing is over, because that's why they are there. They are there to be part of the killing spree. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the
Mazi,
program. There we
thank you, Mazi. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugonejaka. I am calling from United States of America, and I reside here in Washington, D.C., but I am from Amiibo. Mazi, I thank you for the good job you do every day, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Mazi, I mean, there is nothing to talk about, because Biafra is only what we need, and Biafra will get, because it is our right. We are asking for freedom. We are asking to, be free, and that is what it is. There is no two ways about it. Nobody is going to stop you from asking that you want to be free. It has never been done. The only thing they are doing is they are checking how fast, how far, and how far we needed, or how much we needed this Biafra. If we are just, being ambivalent, we will just stop and then they say, okay, that's all right. But as we are consistently asking and agitating, Biafra is here already. For the people who do not know about what is going on in Imo State, I would like our people, our boys, that is the Biafra youth, to go to the YouTube and type Abba Kairi. Abba Kairi. That is the man that Hope Uzodinma personally invited to Imo State to do the job he did in the Middle Belt. Man, go and tap about, just, it's not even, this one is not, I'm telling you a story. I don't want to, don't take my word for that. I want you to go to the YouTube and type Abba Kairi and what Abba Kairi did in the Middle Belt. This man is so crooked. This man plant evidence. This man were just even convicting people that did not commit any crime. Believe me, it is documented. It is in the YouTube there. Type Abba Kairi, and then you will see what this man is doing in Imo State. How this man is going house to house, incriminating people, putting evidence that those people committed the crime they didn't commit, burning houses. Who is Abba Kairi? Go and ask who is Abba Kairi. That is the Inspector General of Police. I mean, the police guy that is there, invited by Hope Uzodinma. That is it. Then, and the people who are talking about, we are cultivating onion. Onion can grow anywhere. We have our land everywhere that you can grow onion. There has never been any time that Fulanis were, the northern people were the people feeding us. When they're talking about, don't bring the onion, it is not the Hausas that are talking about, talking like that. It is the Fulani. Fulani only do cow. That is what they are. They cannot be speaking for all the indigenous people in the north. Because indigenous people in the north, they are different. They are different from Hausa people. So the people who are doing the job they are doing, or people who are farming in the north, are not even the Fulanis, because the Fulanis are into cow. So you don't even have to worry about it. The only thing is that most of the time they will present themselves, they say, we the northern, speak for the Fulanis. Because we are going, even with the indigenous people in the north, they are going to get free by the time we finish with Fulani. The issue that Fulani do not know what the mess they have put themselves into. It is now that we're going to dissect them and tell them that Fulani is not an intricate part of the zoo. That's our contention. Fulani do not have any ancestral land in our land, in that whatever you call it, Nigeria. Fulani do not have any ancestral land. What they are doing is they are just parasites. Man, you know what the parasites do now? Parasites have to live on something in order to survive. So what they have done is just to pet on the houses, and at the back of the houses, they are making the houses, and then they are just going with the name of the Hausa Fulanis. That is it. You should understand it. Well, the mistake they made is by just singling out the IPOB. And IPOB is their nightmare. And IPOB is going to bring Fulani to end. There will not be anything like Fulani in Nigeria again by the time we finish with them. Every indigenous person is going to turn against them. That is the promise that we are promising them. Since they started this war, we're going to finish it with them. That is what it is. And for those people that are killing in the name of the Fulanis, the northern people that are killing in the name of the Fulanis, you are going to be accountable for any crime that you committed. Leave the Fulanis to fight their own war. Whatever war the Fulani have started, let the Fulanis fight it. If you are in people in the north, and then you are associating in one way or the other with the Fulani, and you are fighting the war of Fulani, then you're going to regret it. And for the military people that came to our land, that is the Biafra, you are coming in the name of Nigeria. And Nigeria is the Fulani, that is the people you see now, the people in power. They are the Fulanis, they are the herdsmen, they are the Boko Haram, they are the bandits, the terrorists that converted to bandits, naming themselves bandits. These are the people we are fighting for. You are not fighting for the common people who are looking for freedom. So you have to decide where you want to be. Do you want to be at the right side, or do you want to be the negative side? That is the Fulani that want to occupy your land. Remember, Fulanis are not part of Nigeria. Fulanis are from the Middle East. Fulanis are the hybrid of the Middle East, and then the blacks. And then where do you find them? You find them in the northern part of Africa. That is where you find the Fulanis. And then they are migrating and coming down to the West Africa. That's why you find them in Mauritania. That's why you find them in Central African Republic. You find them in Libya. You find them over there. That's why you find the Fulanis. They are not a part of us. So, Mazi, what I'm telling our people now is that we are fighting for our freedom, and we are fighting for our existence. We are fighting for our lives. We are in our own domain. We are in our own land, and then this trouble come to us. We're not going to run from it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to face it squarely, and then we're going to defeat them. So I am calling upon all our brothers who are in diaspora. It is the high time you rise up. Rise up and own this, because you cannot be in your father's land. And a foreigner come to your father's land and uproot you from the house that your father built. Destroy the farm that your father owned. Just rape your mother and rape your sister, and then you are there. What will make you a human being? And this is what they are doing to us. Then if you are here talking about one Nigeria, and one Nigeria is raping your mother and killing your father, and then they are intentionally exterminating your youth, then and you still asking one Nigeria, then you mean that you are not a human being. So that time has gone. When they say, oh, this is politics, we are not into politics now. We are fighting for our life. If you want to fight for the survival of Biafra, you have to be on the right side of Nnamdi Kanu. And that is what it is. So if you are willing to be, we are asking you to do the needful. And the needful you have to do is just to play your own part. If you don't want to come out and agitate for Biafra, then you can just agitate Biafra by dipping your hand in your own pockets. If you don't do that, you know that you are trifling. That is what you are doing. You are trifling, and you cannot trifle with the life of your children and the life of your mother. So I am asking you and urging you, if you are in America, dip your hand in your pocket. Don't tell me that you do not know where to pay the money to, because that means that you are a criminal and you are a thief. You are a very dishonest person. So I am asking you, it is very simple. It is not complicated. The easiest way to pay is go to our website, and that our website is spelled very easy. It's very easy. It is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. It is very simple. It's not complicated. Go there. We are not asking for $1 million. We are asking for anything that you can afford. Just pay it in there. So because we have the people that have decided that they are going to volunteer to save our land. And this is the Eastern Security Network. And these are the youth that have abandoned their job and abandoned the source of their livelihood just to come and protect your mother and your father. While you are here making your money, while you are here free, while you are here doing whatever that you are doing, there are people that are dying for you. So for you just to be very compassionate enough, dip your hand in your pocket and do the needful. That's all we are asking. Nobody is going to do it for you. We are decided that we're going to walk the walk, but you have to do the do. That is the financial part of it. Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. Still have to remind you that on June 17th and 18th, we're going to Washington, D.C. for a mega rally. The rally is not just for IPOB and Biafrans alone. No, we're inviting the Ambazonians we're asking you to join us. The Oduduwas, they should join Washington, D.C., especially on the 18th. 17th is a limited number of people that they really authorize us to have. But the main mega rally is on the 18th. That's a number of people. It doesn't matter how many you are. Come there and join us. Later on the program, there's an arrangement for those who want to leave out of New York to Washington in a bus. It's going to be like a bus ride that will take us there, wait for us, and then bring us back to New York. Meanwhile, let me take a call on Principal Officer's line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi, good afternoon, sir. Are you live?
I'm live, direct. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. I thought maybe it's not live because I just listening to the old program that our leader made. That I thought maybe it's not live. Anyway, thank you for having me, Mazi Peters, and thank you again for stood up to educate us or to let us have a conversation on this program. God bless you, sir. Mazi, you see, when our leader is saying something, people don't understand. Our leader says, if you are coming whenever he's preaching, come with your pen and your papers. You have to learn more, and our leader is teaching them what they don't know. As do you know that today these zoo animal now that have decided to change their name, not anymore nigger area. They want to change, say UAR, meaning United African Republic. United African Republic, because our leader have told them that the name that Federal gave to them is uncalled. It's an evil name. It's a dirty name. You see, whenever you see some black man, and if a white man call a black man, you are a nigger. That black man will almost kill that person. He will beat that person to tumor to tell you that name is uncalled. Now our leader have educated these zoo animals. Now today they know that name is uncalled, and they're not ready to bear the name again. Now they're deciding to take their name. They say it's UAR, United African Republic. Who are you uniting? Fulani want to unite Africa by answering UAN. Now, you see, our leader is gifted to us, and we will surely do everything in our own power to support him. Now, that's number one. I hear people talking about, Nelson Wike. Nelson Wike is just a governor. It's not owing River State. Nelson Wike will come and go. You remain 2 years. 2 years he will leave the office. Are you not telling me that when Wike leave office, he will tell his predecessor, somebody that's coming before him, that we follow his footsteps? No. That person will do his own way. Nelson Wike is ordinary governor. He has a tenor. You see what he's doing, what the Fulani told him to do. That's exactly what he's doing. Because they're not telling him that if you don't do this, he will not be vice president. And if he is vice president, he will not be senator. So all these things, you have to do what we told you to do. So that if you don't be vice president, you will become a senator. And that's exactly what Wike is doing. He's showing the Fulani that he can do it. So that he will political relevant will continue, that he will not lose the political value. That's what he's doing. So Wike is nobody. It's just a tenor. His term is about to finish. And when he's finished, he will not tell us that River State is Biafra or not Biafra. After all, Chibika Amechi wasn't a governor. He was a governor. So Nelson Wike yapping what is happening. His term is about to finish. We will see how far he will go. If it will still remain what, but I know that in a short time the two will gone. Now that's another thing. Before I throw Mazi, do you know that when they tell this I know that he do something that our leader said we should not attack him so much that we will defend him. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to Ejike Mbaka. You see, Ejike Mbaka do something wrong, and our leader have corrected us, so we will support him. They tell Ejike Mbaka not to preach in his congregation for the adoration ministry, and Ejike Mbaka obeyed them. Because now after 30 days, Ejike Mbaka come up to preach. Do you know that they sent DSS to Ejike Mbaka to invite him to Abuja? They invited Ejike Mbaka to Abuja, and Ejike Mbaka said no. Now they want to force Ejike Mbaka to adopt him to Abuja. That is what is going on. Now, as you see, the intimidation of this zoo is too much. It's getting too much. If you don't agree with them, they will surely subdue you. They will surely intimidate you so that you obey them. This is the reason why I'm making some of the preachers, when they come out and say the truth, they will not say it because they are afraid. You see, a double last until 2019, he went to Asoro when this Jubilee was there. He went to see Jubilee. When he came out, people asked him, who do you see there? He said they advised him not to say something I see there. They advised him not to say what he saw on this thing. And he's a man of God. This is what we are saying. He didn't. We are not castigating them because they are not. When they see the truth, when our leaders say all of them will go to hell, they think, oh, why is this guy saying this? This is the way it's supposed to be. How can you see the truth and you are covering it up because you are afraid? Meaning that you are not serving God. God is not afraid of no man. So if you serve God, you don't have to be afraid of nobody. Mazi, this is what I want to say, please. Thank you for having me. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. UAR, they said it's United African Republic, but I call it Umuatoro Republic. They are fooling themselves. Nnamdi Kanu, anyway, Nnamdi Kanu told them, by the time I'm done with you, they think there will be nothing called Nigeria. That name will be wiped off the map, and they are helping the job done. They're helping us to do the job. So if they think they were changing their name, who cares? You can change all the windows and doors in a building that is collapsing, change the roof, change the furniture in the room, but it will see collapse. If you don't go to the foundation and dig it out, it will fall on you. I'm telling you honestly. This is Radio Biafra USA. Thanks to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For the ESN is go to our website www.ipobinusa.com/donate. Go in there, put in your money, because these are the kids that are waking up. They are come here to protect us, to make sure that we go to sleep and wake up. I've always warned you that they have driven away Fulanis from our land. We don't have them anymore. They're not in our bushes. All you are seeing walking about, they are there, but indirectly, the way they are now is that they gave them police uniform, they gave them the army uniform, they have army IDs, and they're walking around like they are military men. They are terrorists from the Sahel. All right, let me take one more call and then call it a day. Caller on straight line, please make it very brief because our time is up. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, please, I know your time is up. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, always from the location I called from. It is this name. Thank you, sir. This new name, UAR.
Umuatoro Republic.
I want to understand. Is it like in those days? In those days, we used OAU, Organization of African Unity, which comprises the whole of African countries. Now it came back and changed the name to AU, African Union, comprising the whole of African countries. Now this UA, is it comprising African countries? Like say you are uniting South Africa with Nigeria, or Ethiopia with Nigeria, or Cameroon. I really can't understand these people. What is the meaning of UAR? This is what I want to ask. Please, maybe time is up now. Next time you explain this thing to me.
Umuatoro. I told you the real name is Umuatoro Republic.
Umuatoro. I'm telling you, Umuatoro Republic. Yes, right. Okay.
That's right.
I now understand you.
Yes.
Umuatoro Republic.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's what.
We are not inclusive. We are all Biafrans. Our own. We are just different from them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, thank you for calling Radio Biafra. We are here. There's nothing they can do. They keep on changing names. Nnamdi Kanu agwa that na. They are mature here. Unaga na kono sinana anu here. Unado here so unado same way. Unahana getara biati. You are now changing your name from Umuatoro Republic UAR. Wow. All right, this is Radio Biafra. With this, I will come to the end of today's program. I'll be with you again, God's willing, tomorrow. Imago. Because when we wake up, when we go to bed and we wake up, all we do is give thanks for another day, because we might pass on as we sleep. It's something that does not ring a bell. It comes in. These days, healthy people, they go to bed, they don't wake up in the morning, everybody's showing surprise. But that is to show you that we don't have any power over our life. Our life is a gift that is given to us, and each day that we wake up, we appreciate it. We say thank you, Lord, for another day, which is something that is worth doing. So we want to remind you that our rally comes in on the 17th of this month. We're going to Washington DC. That's going to be a very mega rally. It's not just that kind of rally that we go there 2 or 3 people. No, this one we're calling the mega, and that's exactly what it is. We are not inviting just Biafrans alone. We are inviting the people from our neighbors, our brothers from Bakassi, from Ambazonia. We're inviting them to that rally, wherever those of them in diaspora. And we're also inviting Oduwas. They're so proud of you guys, and you're doing very, very well. And I'm happy at least. Thank God for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because now we are all one, especially the people on the south. If Middle Belt, I don't know what they are doing with themselves. Anytime they feel that even if they are here, people from there, if they are here in diaspora, which is very rare to find anyway, they can also join us in the rally, because Biafra is our religion, and Radio Biafra is where we worship. Stay tuned. Mazi Alozie is coming on, and be with us.